Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Winnebago Spyder 24FQ. It's a beautiful high-end toy hauler, has great room inside and don't have to worry about any slide outs, separate bedroom and bathroom as well. But let's go ahead and start right up front here. We'll make our way around and then head on in. Powered tongue jack right here. This makes it nice and easy to hook up and disconnect from the tow vehicle. Has a light on there as well. Behind that are your two propane tanks with the cover. Of course, the cover is easy to lift and get into, and you will see right in there are your 20-pound tanks. Behind that are rails for your battery box, and tucked underneath you will also see your spare tire, so it is nice and easy to get to. Coming up the front right here is diamond plating. This of course helps protect the front end from any rocks or debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle. And right above that you'll see this beautiful 3/4 front cap on here. Has some LEDs that are laid in there as well. The red LEDs which go great with the red exterior. So you can see that right here. And of course, because this is a Winnebago towable product, it has one of the best exteriors in the industry. You're looking at T60 fiberglass. This is a true poured gel coat exterior right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can buff this, you can wax it. It'll have that shine and luster for the life of this coach. It's a very similar process the way they make this in which they make a boat hull. So if you're familiar with boats, if you're a boat person, you can definitely understand where I'm coming from with the quality of this exterior here. So if we take a look at your outside storage, you will notice this has slam latch baggage doors on there, which is great. Also magnetic, so just put it up and forget about it. You can see right in there you have the good storage, battery disconnect as well. So nice and easy to go ahead and cut power, LED light right up front there. Right outside here, this is solar prep, so if you do want solar, all you have to do is buy the Zamp solar panels, plug it in right there, and it will go ahead and trickle charge the battery. You'll see the frameless windows on here as well. Not only are frameless windows great looking, which they definitely are on this coach, but also you don't have to worry about the elements beating it up nearly as badly because the seal itself is tucked behind this glass. And also you can open this up while it rains because the way it opens, go ahead and open those up. You can see it rained here fairly recently, but that way you'll get a nice cross breeze going through, the rain stays out. Take a look right underneath here, you will notice a couple things. One, you will see that this is a propane quick connect right up there, so if you need to hook up a grill or anything, nice and easy to do so. Also, you will notice your power stabilizer jacks. You'll have those on the front and back, again just making it a little bit easier to set up and tear down for you. Getting into the coach is nice and simple. You have your 3 steps right here as well as your easy grab handle. If you take a look right above to the right of the door, well, one, you have a window on the door, so that's nice, lets in some light, gives you a little bit of extra visibility out. But right up to the right of that, you will notice the exhaust vent. You'll have a couple of those. You'll have one right up here, one on the bottom on the other side. I can show you that when we go around the coach. Nice big power awning, which covers your door here and gives you great campsite. Touch a button that rolls out, same thing to go right back in. And underneath are your Sony marine grade speakers. This is a toy hauler, so it has a great stereo system, not only outside, but also inside. When we go in there, we can take a look at that. That way, if you want to sit out here and jam out to some music, you can do that. Right down here, your TV hookups. You want TV outside, not a problem. That's where you'd hook it up at. Again, it is underneath the awning. If we take a look right here, you see the aluminum alloy rims, which are nice. Also right in between, you will see the EcoFlex suspension. That's a big deal too. That definitely helps take a lot of the bumps out of the road there. So that way, it gives you that better tow experience as you're going down the road. You will also notice right over here that little yellow plate. If you see that, that allows us to adjust the axles. So it's been shown over time the axles can actually become misaligned. We can go ahead and use that plate to realign those axles. Much simpler and less expensive process for you, which is a good thing when you're looking at overall cost and maintenance of your RV. Take a look right over here. Because this is a toy hauler, it does come with a fill station. You gotta love that. And that, of course, is the hose and nozzle, and then right over here is the control to go ahead and fill that up. Fuel tank is on the other side. I'll show you that in just a moment. Step over the cord here. Let's come on to the back. You'll notice your ramp door Beautiful ramp door. I love what they've done. So they've kind of broken up the color a little. You have the nice red on the sides, gives it that really stark look, and then great contrast by having the front and the back of the coach white. And then of course this does drop down. Now this one is equipped with the party deck, which we can see that a little bit more when we go inside. Very easy to hook up, just a couple cables that come on down. Has the rail system on there, of course, so no one falls out. And then right up top you do see your Dometic power awning. That is also controlled by a nice handy remote inside, so when you're sitting out here you can use that remote, go ahead and open it up, go right overhead, give you a little bit of extra shade, just makes life really easy. Come around to the side, right here is your ladder, so if you need to climb up on the roof for any kind of maintenance, that is what will allow you to do that. Just pull these pins and it swings right on down. Right there is the other exhaust vent that I mentioned when we were on the other side. Now you notice this one does have two fuel fills. That's because one is for the fuel station itself. The other one is a 20-gallon tank that is dedicated purely to the 4,000 watt generator up front. If you move right up here, you will see your docking station. So all your hookups are nice and conveniently located right here. Docking station, light on there as well. So if you are hooking up or disconnecting at night, it's great to have that extra light. Right down below are your terminations. You can see those, pretty simple, self-explanatory. Then as we move right up front here, this is the Jenny. Again, magnet to go ahead and hold that up if you need to get in there. As I mentioned, Cummins Onan 4,000 watt, and that one has its own fuel tank. But all right, folks, that wraps it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Winnebago Spyder 24FQ. As you'll see, this is a nice open toy hauler. If you take a look at the floor here, you have linoleum running all the way back, gives you that nice residential look, and you have 10 tie downs. You have 2 strips of 3 here in the back, and then you have 4 front and center right here, making this entire back space a nice big garage for your toys. Right up top here is a queen bed. This is on the Happy Jack power lift system, and underneath you have 2 rollover sofas. So not only are these great for seating, but they do both roll over to make another very large bed here, so you can sleep a lot of extra guests. Also, these couches can sit in either orientation. You can either have them both roll over, lift it up right underneath this one as a bed going across, which gives you more width in the camper, or you can have them drop down and sit along both walls, which will give you the additional height depending on what you are towing or packing in the back here. Also, if you do have guests that are sleeping, you have electrical outlets on both sides in the back there, which is nice. Another one underneath the entertainment center, which is actually right over here. So plenty of electronics for people that are staying the night. You'll also notice you have windows on both sides here, letting in a lot of natural light. Great for cross ventilation there as well. Along the back, this is the party deck. I mentioned we were outside. It's pretty darn simple to set up. You'll notice the cables that just drop right down, as I mentioned, your rails here. That way you can have a deck in just minutes. Also, you will notice this does have a screen right here. So you can go ahead and pull this screen down. So that way when you're out on the deck, just drop that guy down, gives you a great breeze through here, which really is nice on a warmer day. Now right in the back, you'll also see your beaver tail storage right there. So any additional items you need to access quickly, you can go ahead and put right there. So you move over into the kitchen space. You have the beautiful seamless countertops right here. You will see the double bowl sink. You have the sink top covers as well as a cooktop cover to help give you prep space, because it's not a huge countertop, but you are able to use the whole thing. When I take these off, you will notice the American stone cast sink. Nice deep bowls on there, make them very usable. And you have the high-rise industrial style faucet here. Over to the side, you'll see the electrical outlet, so if you do need to plug anything in, you have a place to do it. LED light underneath here helps brighten up the kitchen, as well as your window during the day. You also have this beautiful decorative backsplash right here, which is pretty cool. And this also folds right up nice and easy, and that will reveal your 3-burner Atwood cooktop with the oven underneath for any baking. Additional storage underneath the sink here, and you have storage right up top. You can see that, so good pantry storage there. Now all the way up on the top, you'll see you have this netting. This is a great place for easy to grab items, especially larger items like helmets. Just pull the netting down, stick the helmet up there, put it back, and that will hold it in place. Same thing right here. Microwave and hood are located here. This does have both your light and fan, and the 8 cubic foot Dometic fridge freezer combo next to that. Plenty of space for everything you need. That does run off both propane and electric, and also has automatic switchover. If you take a look right over here, you will see the power control. This is for the sofas in the back, your Happy Jack system that I mentioned, thermostat right down below. Now, across the way here, this gets into our entertainment center. So you do have pretty good storage right through here. You can see that running all the way down here. Right up top is your stereo. Now this is really cool. This is hooked up to the speakers outside as well as the speakers inside. This is touch screen as well. Also a CD and DVD player in case you want to watch a movie. You can see your speaker controls right here to go ahead and control which zones you want. Now you have the 2 Sony speakers I showed you outside. You also have 4 speakers in here in the ceiling. And right here is your 1000 watt subwoofer. So great sound system in this coach. Right up here is the amp that is connected to that, which helps power all those speakers. Additional storage off to the side right here on both. And then right in the center is your 32-inch Jensen TV. Jensen, of course, is name brand electronics for RV, one of the best in the industry, built to withstand the shocks and vibrations from going down the road, as well as the temperature extremes from hot to cold. Also, this is on a swivel arm mount. They put a loop right here. Just pull this loop down. You can pull the TV out. You can have it in any orientation. You can actually have it, turn a full, essentially 180 here, so it, or 90 degrees rather, so it will point to the back. So if you are back on the couches, you can see that with a great viewing angle. Right underneath that is the window to, again, let in some more natural light. So lots of light in this coach. High diamond plating too. That's another big feature. You know, when you put your couches up, you're pulling your toys in. You don't have to worry about, having your tires rub on the walls because you have that diamond plate to help protect it. And then underneath is your carpet. So if you, again, want a little more residential feel back here, you can go ahead and roll that carpet out. But all right, that pretty much wraps it up for the back half here. Let's head up front. We'll take a look at the bathroom and bedroom. The bathroom of the 24FQ features a foot flush porcelain toilet. You'll see they did put it in the corner so you have plenty of legroom. Then right over here is your beautiful sink top and vanity. This again is the American Stonecast sink top. See the nice brushed nickel faucet, very residential there, and storage underneath. Towel ring here, as well as a plug-in for curling iron or anything else you need to plug in there, hair dryer. Nice mirrored medicine cabinet up top with some additional lighting there for the vanity. If you take a look at the ceiling, you'll see how high this ceiling height is in here. It's one of the great things about a toy hauler. And this one does have a big barreled ceiling, which you can see in the main living area, a little bit more in the bedroom as well, which again helps that extra height. Now, when you have that big head height, great thing about the bathroom, I can stand in the shower here, very large shower. You can see I have a ton of room. Even if you're a tall guy, you're still gonna be able to shower in the Winnebago Spyder. And then right up top is a skylight, let in a little bit of extra light. Hand wand here up front makes it nice and easy to shower. Tri-slide glass door, and then a bunch of shelving here as well for shampoo, soap, and everything else you're going to need. You will also notice you have a vent fan right up top there. And in the bedroom here, you will also see you have a big queen bed. This is a great bedroom setup. One of the things I love about this queen is it is a very comfortable mattress. You can see the pillow top on there. This is not one you're gonna have to automatically go out and replace. Both sides of the bed, you have excellent shelving space, which is great. So if you have a glass of water, something you need there, if you have a CPAP machine you sleep with, you can plug it in right there. Mirrored wardrobe on both sides as well. You can see you have a hanging rod there to hang any clothes. You have windows on both sides for great cross ventilation too. Additional storage going across the top here. Your gen set is right up here, so you can go ahead and turn your generator on and off. And also you have a fantastic fan right there. So again, you can get a great cross breeze coming through. You see the control right there, nice and easy to use. telling you what, you open up the windows, turn that guy on, close the doors, and you'll be sleeping really cool in here even on a hot day. Last thing I want to mention, you will notice right up top here you do have connections for a TV, so you can go ahead and mount that if you want to watch a show before bed. And also right above the door you do have a king jack there, so easy antenna, don't have to worry about raising it up and lowering it, all you have to do is turn it to find the best signal. But alright folks, that pretty much wraps it up. Again, this is a 2017 Winnebago Spyder 24FQ. It's a beautiful toy hauler, nice high end, everything you would come to expect from a Winnebago product. If you're interested and you'd like price and availability, you can either give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, or you can always take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this walkthrough, be sure to join our YouTube channel. That way you'll be one of the first to see the latest and greatest from us here at American RV. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.